Hey everybody, Kayla here, also known as the Overgrown Optimist. I'm here in Tarpon Springs, Florida, and I am visiting Heartwood Preserve, a natural burial cemetery. It's actually a conservation cemetery, which means it's a nonprofit, but a majority of the grounds is protected wetlands, which is really cool. What I really enjoy about Heartwood is that the nature of it. There's hiking trails all around, and as you're walking, you're just enjoying the view and everything, and then you look and there's a grave. How peaceful is that? There's some shells and adornments to the grave, but it's very peaceful here. It's very quiet. You have another one over here. And it's very subtle. This is a grave. It blends perfectly with the nature around it. You have another one here. There. There's a question for, uh-oh.
What?
Good luck.
Is it muddy?
It gets a little bit muddy. It rained like a torrential downpour last night, so everything is kind of flooded. But you got some cool native,
Is it purple?
I assume.
That's American beautyberry.
Apparently this is American beautyberry. So this is the end of my hike on this side of the grounds anyway, because I don't know if you can tell, but that is completely flooded. Unfortunately. Lukey, what do you think of this place?
Great.
It's great?
Yeah.
What do you like the best?
Everything.
Everything? It's a good place to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like all the pine cones?
Yeah.
So I'm walking through the nature preserve of Heartwood Preserve. There's no burials on this part of the cemetery. It's all just protected wetlands. And that's kind of the idea of what conservation cemeteries are all about. They're about preserving this native Florida. It's not the normal Florida you think of, the normal Florida you see that is just houses packed to the gills. It's Florida how you would imagine it. It's supposed to be. And this is just a couple miles out of like Newport Richey, Tarpon Springs area, which is ungodly busy right off of 19. And you could come here and just not really even hear the cars, just have a quiet moment to reflect. And like I said, there's no graves here, so you don't even have to think about the cemetery really, because there's no headstones or anything like that. So when you come in, you don't even see the headstones until you're right up upon them. So conservation burial grounds are a little different than natural burial grounds. The Green Burial Council sets forth these rules and regulations to be certified by them to really be able to put the stamp on your cemetery on whether you can be a natural burial, a conservation, or a hybrid. So conservation has to make extra steps. They have to partner with nature conservation and usually some kind of like nonprofit, I believe. They have to put aside a large amount of the land to the conservation of their natural wildlife, their state species of wildlife and plants and foliage. And it's that extra commitment to the environment that really shows through in a place like Heartwood. It's just really beautiful. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm going to look it up when I get home. But I absolutely love it.
I didn't know graveyards look like this.